me. And I grew up in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. In 1978, when I was just 12 years old, my mom took me to New York to see the musical Annie. To me and most 7 to 13-year-old girls in the country at that time, Annie was the show to see. My mom bought me the album after the show, and I played it every single solitary day and sang it note for note. Soon after that, my parents bribed me to get my long, curly, naughty, crazy hair cut off. I was told I could get any toy in the world if I did it, and my 2 older sisters said, don't do it, don't do it, don't. But I did it, because I really wanted Barbie's dream house. And so I got it chopped off. They actually took my braid and went snop, snop, and I still have the braid! It was that traumatic, so I wanted to keep that for posterity's sake. You can look at it after the show. At this point, I now looked exactly like Annie. I even lied to my entire neighborhood and told them that I was Annie on Broadway when I was just at overnight camp for 8 solid weeks. And when I came back, I put on the musical on my front lawn for them, and I was wonderful. So camp was another place for me to really show off. We had plays and talent shows, and I wrote a ton of letters to my parents on strawberry scratch and sniff stationery, detailing my every day, every moment. Yes. Yeah, you remember that? So my first letter, it says, "Dear Mommy and Daddy, hi. I have to ask you a question. Can you send me a cabaret dress and shoes, and chicken noodle soup and green Tic Tacs, please? Well, camp is fine, and we had country club day. That's when we go anywhere or do any activities. I'm sorry I didn't call sooner, but it was too long to wait, so I called later, and the line was busy. Our counselor was sick in the infirmary, but she's better. Well, I guess that's all the news. Love, Melissa. XOXOXOXO." And another letter. "Dear Mommy and Daddy, hi there. Guess what? We're having a masquerade. I'm gonna be Donnie from Donnie and Marie Show. I'm sorry I didn't call sooner, but the line was always busy. We got raided, not too bad. Our shoes got tied together. I learned how to do a dive roll on the balance beam, and we had backwards day. We wore everything backward. We had it only for breakfast. The girls wore PJs. Well, I guess that's all. Goodbye, love, Melissa." When I turned 13, I started writing songs on the piano. I was a fun kid on the outside, but I was pretty sensitive and empathetic. I felt things really strongly, and probably because I was in a chaotic household with a lot of mixed messages. A friend told me a story that she had just heard on the news about a young boy that killed himself. I couldn't imagine being so young and doing that, so I wrote a song about being his girlfriend.
That's the best we're going to do with that. Okay. We'll do our best here.
Yeah. He was born in the city, so far from me. I was playing coffee shops in my own country. He was tired, wanted a change of scenery. I was waiting for a person just like me. I remember talks we had of our future. It's all we ever had. Oh, his smile still in my mind. There's no other I can ever find. He would listen to my every song about his childhood feelings. He just could not hold on. My love, I want you here with me. Why did you have to end your dreams? I'm left here and my family. All I have is your memory, oh, your memory, oh. It's so easy to say goodbye. If you're gonna end it all, then why even try? My love, I want you here with me. Why did you have to end your dreams? I'm left here empty. You were my lover, my friend, and my family. All I have is your memory, whoa, your memory. Okay, so at some point I became very, very self-conscious and nervous to perform in front of people, and that still remains today. So when my friends wanted to come over and hear me sing, I would go inside my closet and make them sit outside the door on the other side, and then I'd play for them, and that was comfortable for me. So this is quite a different scene going on here.
Still doing great.
I'm actually a performer, but this is nerve-wracking. I also wrote about other topics I personally knew nothing about, like being overwhelmed with fame and becoming a teen parent. I'm tired, it's late, I can't keep up at this rate. Working too hard, too fast, I don't think I can last. It's getting dark, I gotta pick Katie up. I'm just gonna stop for a second and say, I don't mean any disrespect for anybody named Katie, but I grew up a very rich, kind of wealthy Jewish kid, and I thought all kids named Katie were poor. What time will dinner be? What's happening to me? I'm all grown up, the young years gone. I miss my prom, I was held up at chores, having the baby soon. What was I gonna do? I miss my high school days, now I'm just too tied up, taking care of my kid. Wish I were free again, but I'm all grown up, the young years gone, no turning back, I'll move along. Okay, so I got into my first rock band when I was 16. It was called Claire and the Voyants, and I changed my name to Claire for our one and only gig. So yeah. When I was 21, my dream of becoming a true rock and roll legend was really close. I made my first demo tape of commercial jingles, and I stole all of the songs from somebody else's commercial jingle tape, sang over all of it, and they were awful, awful songs about things like the credit union and oil heat. And this one we're about to play from my old cassette tape about a wonderful drink sensation.
Shake time! Shake time!
We're gonna have a shake time.
Shake time!
Everybody's flipping when it's shake time.
Shake time!
Shaking it and sipping in the shake time.
Shake time!
Everybody's stopping to take. It's shake time break. It's a shake, a lover's dream, made from milk and fresh cream. Mix it up, let it pour, take some fun for a straw. Make a shake, rich and thick, take a break, pass it quick. Everybody's getting down and doing it. We're gonna have a shake time. Shake it up and drink it down and shake time. Stirring fun all over town and shake time. Nothing ever tasted so great. So make give it a shake.
news. Those are new. I sent the demo to the biggest advertising agency in New York City. That's how confident I was. I did get a call back from the agency. They said they really enjoyed the gentleman singing at the end of another song, and did I know his number, and I didn't. So they said, don't give up your day job. And I totally did give up on everything. But eventually I got to tour the country with a comedy improv group in the 90s, and I've sung with many Baltimore bands at our big festival called Artscape, and I've actually sung here in DC at the Kennedy Center. And if you don't mind now, I'd love to sing Am tomorrow from Annie, because I'm always going to be Annie in my heart. The sun will come out tomorrow, so you gotta hang on till tomorrow. Come what may, tomorrow, I love ya, tomorrow, you're only a day away.
Shake time, everybody's living with shake time, shaking and singing.